Well, Christchurch has turned red, but this time it's not for the Crusaders. It's Tonga. The small island nation soared into the men's quarter-finals of the Rugby League World Cup after smashing New Zealand, didn't they, in Hamilton last week. They'll face Lebanon in Christchurch tomorrow night. Legions of fans, young and old, have taken to Christchurch streets ahead of the game to make their support loud and clear. Logan Church went to meet them.
Christchurch's Cathedral Square, inundated by more than 100 Tongan supporters. Carla and his family have travelled from Auckland to see their country play.
Tonga is the best team this year, and they're gonna do it, Tonga. Yes, Tonga, thank you.
Carla's family doesn't rate Lebanon's chances.
Yes, maybe I give them a 1%. Maybe I give them a 1%. Maybe they're gonna win, but I know for sure Tonga gonna do it tomorrow. And we can wait for tomorrow, for the game tomorrow. This
quarter-final is a big deal for these Tongan supporters. Last weekend, Mate Mā Tonga smashed New Zealand 28-22, overcoming arguably one of their biggest hurdles in the competition. Around Cathedral Square, cars are lined up, their windows and bonnets covered with red and white Tongan flags, and people are dancing in the street. One supporter, Jay, says this game is huge for the Tongan community.
I guess it's a big deal for everyone, for all the Tongans. Especially this is an awesome team, and the players, I'm pretty sure, will make it to the final this year.
The Tongan community have also come out to financially support their team. Last night, about $15,000 was raised at a local church for the players, as they only receive a $30 per diem, minimal match payments and no victory bonuses. A supporter, Tama, says Tongans need to get out in force to back their team, who play for their country rather than money.
They're willing to play for their own country instead of, and plus, even they don't get much from us, but they still willing to play for.
It's a sense of pride.
Yes.
Canterbury Police are also making preparations, albeit with less dancing. This comes after 53 people were arrested in South Auckland last weekend, after Tonga's victory over New Zealand. Senior Sergeant Matt Emery is organising the police deployment tomorrow, and he says he hopes they don't see a repeat of what happened last weekend.
We've had some great liaison with the community this week. We're expecting an excited crowd, but from all of our planning, we're pretty confident we're not going to see any repeats of any sort of the violence and disorder that we've seen up north.
For these fans, the party is only just getting started, with the game set to begin at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, Logan Church.